Well, good morning everyone. This is the 29th of June and it's day 3 of our road trip down to Port Grimaud. Day 1 was travelling from Teesside to Portsmouth. Day 2 was travelling from St Malo to a little village, well it's a small town really, called Saints. This is our route. We took a slight detour because we wanted to visit Saints, having been here before but only for one night, and we went off slightly. It's the beauty of having a motorhome really. From St Malo to Saints, slightly off the route, we were travelling down the D137 and found that just off the route near St Malo was a lovely chateau in the town of Comberg, and we'd filled up with diesel about 10-15 minutes down the D137 from St Malo. The cost there was just over €2 a litre. We put in about 3/4 of a tank and it came to €99. When we stopped at Comberg, we found a hypermarket there as well, just on the edges of the village, which was excellent because that allowed us to stock up for a couple of days. What a beautiful village Comberg is. It's got a lake there as well, Lac Tranquille, so if you ever do get an opportunity to pop into Comberg, then I would highly recommend it. There's also a campsite there and an air near the campsite, and we because we dilly-dallied a bit in Comberg because it was so nice, we were a bit late sort of setting back off on the route, so I didn't get going again until 1 o'clock. So instead of following the non-toll road, we went on to the toll road. It was quite a long time I've been on it, about 3 hours. I'm not sure of the cost yet because the missus has hidden the receipt, but I'll put that on a video a bit later on. So we arrived in Saints around about 6:30 PM last night. It was boiling hot. Set up and just had a couple of glasses of wine and something to eat, and it was excellent. So late lie-in today, didn't wake up till just after 9 o'clock. So plan today, I'm going for a bike ride now just to investigate what is available in the village. There's a Roman Amphitheatre here. I need to find out where that is, so apparently it's quite nice. There's a cathedral, a lovely river, and when we've had a visit around, maybe this afternoon, I'll put another update on tomorrow. Yeah, so thanks very much for watching, and we'll speak to you later. Going for a visit, have a little walk around this ancient monument. Bienvenue Amphitheatre Antique, I think that's what they say it. Yeah, it's Roman times, over 2,000 years old. Now, we've seen the weather forecast and it was forecast rain for 3 o'clock. There's a dirty, great big black cloud up there, and I've just felt the drop of rain. So luckily we brought our coats. So we're still going to go even if we get wet. Back soon. So as forecast, it started to rain. I put my coat on and we're determined to go around anyway, even if we get soaked. And there's that dirty great big black cloud. I just got slightly wet. Hopefully it's going in that direction now, which is a bit concerning because I've still got the canopy up on the van. It's in that direction. So hopefully the canopy is still there when we get back. Right, good afternoon. Right, the sun's come out but it's still spitting a little bit. Right, we've been given this information. By the way, that's the wife in the background. Right, this is St. Gallo Roman Amphitheatre. It's based in the ancient town of Santes. I don't know whether you say it's Santes or Saints. It started off being built by the Emperor Augustus, and it was believed to be the capital of Aquitaine at the time, which is basically this sort of county. And it was finished in 40 to 50 AD by the Emperor Claudius. They reckon it would accommodate 12 to 15,000 people. And using my imagination, I think they must have been having gladiators and all sorts here. It's been excavated quite a lot, and there's a lot of work still being going on. They're finding things all the time. So I've had a few sort of events over the years. So the sun's coming out again now. It's boiling hot, so it's time to take the coat off. Thank you for listening, and we'll be back soon. I'll tell you what, these gladiators are really running around here in the chariots. Oh God, look, he's just chopped his head off there. Did you see that? Caroline, he just chopped his head off. Yeah, and there's a guy there running around with a great big chain. Ooh, he's a bit dodgy. I tell you what, you can let your imagination run right here, can't you? Have you seen the film?
Yes.
Yeah, Gladiator.
Yes.
Yeah. What was his name again? Was it Brutus? No, that was the guy who was trying to kill him, wasn't it? Very historic. We're actually sitting on the seats here where all this used to go on 2,000 years ago. Very historic. Anyway, what do you think about it, Mrs. Pegg?
Yeah, it's interesting.
It's interesting?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Salute. Back soon. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and here we have Carolinus, the queen of the gladiator, as it is. Is that actually a word?
No, I think it
Right.
is actually.
Just here, she's sitting there, like, but she actually came out of here, which is where all the,
Oh yeah, that's right.
which is where the gladiators came out from. So, you know, so this is where the lions and all those things that eat you, they used to let out just for entertainment come from. You're not allowed in there. Ooh, tell you what, it got brighter as I came in actually. It's a lot brighter in here than it is outside. So they were all locked up in there, and then they ran out through here with their swords, chains, axes, to fight just for the entertainment of the general public. Let your imagination go wild. Lots of noise, cheering, booing. Thumbs from the governor. Up or down? Down, you've had it. Up, and you'll survive another day.
The bag's on there, but I'll get a picture of that. Yeah, because that is where they would have come out. Hey, you got to get a picture. Coming out of there. Go on. I can't see. I'm getting you or not. Oh yeah.
Had a lovely afternoon at the Roman Amphitheatre. After all that gladiatoring and killing, time to chill, have a beer and cook the tea.